Hello again. This time, I have a tray. And sticker. Sticker. And it actually came off really easy, and that was really nice and satisfying. I wish all stickers were like this sticker. And I bought this tray, I don't know, a little while ago, because I thought it was kind of little and cute and pop. Pop, 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 pop. Because that is fun, and I have to do it every time. It is a rule. Anyway, I thought the little tray was cute, and I didn't know what I was doing with it at the time, but I was hoping I'd find a use for it, and I kind of did. I organized my big dresser thingy over the last couple of weeks, and, it just makes me realize how much of these little things that I have to paint. Boop, and boop, and boop, and boop. So I had like these 6 little ceramic foods, plaster. I don't know what they were made of. Probably plaster. But they were like an off-season clearance from Hobby Lobby. I was like, hey, food, I can paint these to look like my characters, like in theme of my characters, and that's what I did. I didn't do that on camera. I don't know, it was kind of nice to have like a little chill break and just do a chill video in there, and yeah. And I didn't really take the time to like show every thing individually. I did end up changing this color off camera. It tried to make it a little more purplish, maybe a little more darker. I don't think the difference really shows up on camera, but I don't know, I felt better about it. Anyway, so the little watermelon slice was actually my friend's character. His character's name is Scarlet, and I showed him a picture of these, and he's like, okay, hear me out now. Scarlet Melon. I was like, you're not sure, why not? Because I didn't really know who I was doing for everything yet. The strawberry is Rainberry, because it's after my character named Rain. It's been a little while since I drew him. But that's okay. He has Wolverine features, and Scarlet has cat features. And then I think it was a little ice cream bowl. I'm pretty sure that's what it was meant to be. Maybe it was like supposed to be pudding with toppings. I don't know. Probably not pudding. Pudding wouldn't shape like that. So I went with ice cream. And all the characters that got a thing in this video, they were originally made for or because of this Ruby roleplay server. If anyone's familiar with the show Ruby, RWBY. And Rain was my original character. And, well, some stuff happened. There was 2 teams, and the second team ended up losing yet another member. So I offered to make a character to kind of keep them in their area and us in our area so that we could continue doing our separate things as we wanted. And so the little ice cream bowl is Seru, throne. Because the rule of Ruby is that you have to name characters like color themed. I don't think it's like super strict like in the world of Remnant. Like I don't think it's a law that you have to, and I kind of forget exactly why people chose to do that. I think it had something to do with like free will or expression. I'd have to watch and because I forget. But Seru Throne, Cerulean Blue, and Indanthrone Blue. And I thought I was clever with that name, and I don't know, I kind of like Seru. He was meant to be chill, but very, like, I'm helping the people. Because that's kind of what the huntsmen and huntresses do in the show, is they fight Grimm and they help people and all that. And I don't know, I think he kind of worked out sometimes. The servers shut down a while ago, and I suppose it always was a little I won't get into it, but I suppose in some ways it was kind of doomed. But it was fun while it lasted. And then the pineapple, which, I don't know, to me felt a little random, so I went with my character Halo that I made for the new server I started for this, and, well, I suck at it. But anyway, yeah, so I went with Halo. He's got, orange hair, so the pineapple's orange. He's got blue eyes, so there's blue on the pineapple. With his semblance, his eyes turn pink, so that's why there's pink. And he's also got a metallic arm and a metallic leg, so that's why there's some shininess on the pineapple. Which, I know I did kind of a quick thing at the end to show everything, but yeah. And then, of course, we have my ice cream cone for Cheyenne and his pink sugar cone. I mean, that's a given. And then I have the cupcake, which I did for Sage, my other circus character. And the other cupcake I did for him on video actually had green frosting and a blue cupcake liner, and I kind of switched it so it didn't look exactly the same. Although I would say his main color is more green than blue. But blue's like a at least in my mind how I see his color scheme, it'd be more of like the occasional color or the secondary color, because like he's peacock themed and more of a white peacock than the normal colored peacock. So blue would be I've used blue on him more in his circus outfits than I have in like casual wear, but I don't know, it still seems fitting to go with blue. But yeah, I originally did not know what I was doing with this tray, just color scheme, when I had the idea to do this. And it just kind of popped into my head, and I feel like the tray itself is way more rain vibe than like a neutral character kind of vibe, because I thought about using like the main color of each of the characters featured, but then I also thought maybe that would be too much. So I didn't. I did glue like 3 foam pieces together because I wanted to prop the food up a little bit, and I used the white fabric. I did purposely make it shiny, and maybe that's why it's giving me more ring bearer or funeral vibes and frosting. But I wanted to make it kind of frosting-like. I wanted it to have a little bit of whoop-a-doops, and it just wasn't happening that way. I don't know, maybe I'll try later, but I feel like I say that in like half my videos, and then I almost never do. Although I did get the wooden things glued onto my shelf last night, when I was working on a different project. I had my hot glue gun out. So I did do that. I posted it in my server, which the link will be down below. I also found out that unless they still do registration at time of drop-off, I missed the deadline for entering in the fair. Which I don't think there's ever been such an early deadline before, but yeah, I'm a little frustrated with that, and hopefully there's still, like, drop-off registration. I'll check my email sometime today, and hopefully I'll have an answer, but Anyway, yeah, no, here's all the, oh my goodness, all the finished products. It's not even my worst stutter ever, but it is a stutter. See, I think the watermelon was meant to, like, stand up on its head, like on the rind part, because it's got that little flat part there, but I kind of like it better laying down. I think it just looks better. Like, it looks kind of dumb standing up. I don't know, I guess it's fine standing up, but I just prefer it laying down, okay? But, yeah, there's the finished tray, and there's me taking my phone off the stand. Boop, boop, boop. I actually got some of the ribbon, like that one purple ribbon from a friend, and the color that I liked, she had a little bow on it. And you can tell I didn't make the bow, because this bow is very neat and orderly. I was like, I use the rest of this. I need to use the bow, so I put the bow on front. So thank you, Mrs. C. But yeah, there's just a quick little preview of each. There's the sage cupcake, the halo, pineapple, the halo pull. I don't got a fun name for that, but yeah, the don't paint pineapples. That was the most pain in the butt one. Boop. So there's that. And then there's the Saru, probably ice cream. And I do want to draw him again. It's been a little while, and he is fun. I do like monk characters a lot, though. I don't know. The unarmed man. Scarlet is also a monk. And Halo is also a monk. Rain is a rogue. He's the super stealthy kind of character. Yeah, see, it looks dumb standing up, so down it goes. Okay, and then I would say Cheyenne is probably more monk, and then Sage would maybe be more rogue. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what class he'd be, but probably more rogue than monk. I'll figure it out later. But anyway, hopefully this video wasn't too boring again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I really need a tea set to go with this. So I'm going to have to go online and see if I can find me a tea set that will fit in my area and go with this. I don't even drink tea, but hopefully see you guys again next week. Bye-bye!